Well, hello and welcome. And thank you for coming along on this road trip down south to about southern New Mexico. Right now I'm at a lake called Elephant Butte. There's one of these rock formations that looks like an elephant. I never could figure it out, but someone probably tell me in the comments. But yeah, just traveling south. No real agenda, although there's a diamond of a place, historical place I want to get to today. But other than that, I'm going to stop at some interesting places like this lake. Look how beautiful this is. Look at that. The wind is just flowing. The ripples in, just gorgeous. It's quite a ways east of the highway, but not too bad. They have a, looks like a new, almost looks like a border crossing. You go up there to a booth and pay. But I met the nicest guy. He says, I told him, I said, I'm just here to look around for a little bit, just off the highway, traveling. And he goes, it's free to get in until about the end of next month. And I thought, oh, that's awesome. Of course, then that's when it gets real popular, almost crowded, I think, with the summer boaters. But I just love the tranquility of it all. So we're going to spend a few minutes here, walk around, enjoy the nature. Then we're going to head on to a place called, affectionately called T or C. Yep, truth or consequences. But for now, let's enjoy the day little by little. That's what it's all about. Just taking it easy, not just zooming to a place and looking at it and taking off, So thanks again for coming along. Let's go. I'm just trying to get to this other peninsula over here. See if I can see the lake a little better. Here's some seagulls. There he goes. Very graceful bird, I think, the way they fly. Okay. Over here where no one has been other than seagulls. No footsteps other than maybe some kind of vehicle. So pretty. Oh, I'm so glad that I stopped here. It's so nice. A little bit of a breeze. Just enough to keep the warmth away, as I say a lot. Oh, it's hard to walk in the sand. I'm so glad I stopped here. It's very tranquil, very relaxing. Nice start of the trip. But you gotta go, you gotta go. Let's go. Okay, moving on. If I can figure out my way out of here. I'm taking a back way here from Elephant Butte to T or C, and pretty interesting. I didn't even know you could come this way. Look at this old saloon. Pine Nut Saloon. Very, very cool. Well, here we are in Truth or Consequences. T or C. I want to walk down Main Street there a little bit, but having a hard time finding a place to park. I'll find somewhere. I think you have to, I started going the wrong way on a one-way. Almost got hit. I don't know. I think I have to go loop all the way around. and somehow we'll make it there. But for those who don't know, strange name for a city, right? Well, what happened is, I don't remember the details anymore. I'd have to look it up, but you can look it up. Back in the 40s or 50s, I think the 40s, a radio show had a contest, and the person that won, and there was a popular TV show at that time. I think it was hosted by Bob Barker, if I'm not mistaken. But it was a show called Truth or Consequences. You may remember it on TV many years ago. And someone said, call it Truth or Consequences. And they went, okay. And it's been Truth or Consequences every time. Say that 10 times fast. Truth or consequences, truth or consequences, truth or consequences. Oh, well. Okay, I think I found a place to park, hopefully for a while. But the first thing I noticed is palm trees. I was talking about palm trees in one of my videos recently, and I was saying they are down south, and here they are. Of course, these have been planted here. Not real natural, but beautiful. You just don't see this in central New Mexico, where I'm from, but isn't that cool? I mean, that's really exciting for me. People that live down here, or California, Arizona, Nevada, may not get it, but I love it. Now, they're not the real tall, slender ones you see in like Southern California, but hey, they are pretty cool to me. Love it. Very artful town. Beautiful. Look at this. There's all sorts of metal license plates and cookware. So cool. The painted houses back there. Wow. Well, I'm having a hard time getting to that main street because of the construction. They have all the roads and the sidewalks closed off. So I'm getting a little lost here. Come on. Well, luckily I ran into a very nice construction worker, and he led me through the construction area. Saved me a few steps. I was trying to get to the other main street, but it loops around, so I can't get to it because of the construction. So I'm going to go back to this side, then up around. No biggie. Not just pedestrian construction, but road construction. About 3 or 4 trying to get down here. It makes for a big slowdown. Hello there. Firewater Lodge. How cool. Look at this patio. That looks fun. Nice. Nice and cool. Firewater Lodge. Oh, I think I saw this. I remember this coming down here before, years ago. Pretty cool little patio. See if I can sneak in there. How nice. Beautiful. Big old healthy palm trees there. Check out this wall made out of aluminum cans. That's what you call recycling. Yeah, nice filler. That is the pink pelican. Not sure what that is. Very colorful buildings. Whew. And here I was thinking I was just going to go around one block, but the way it's made, you go to that other Main Street. Well, this is Main Street too. I think it just loops. But it was more than a block. It's like 3 blocks to get back to where I first came in. But that's all right. Geronimo Springs Museum. Looks like some old ruins right here. Buckhorn. Something used to be here at one time. Very colorful. Just love it. Love colorfulness. 2025. I gotta come back here and check out this little patio here. Looks very interesting. Very colorful. Looks like they made a little man out of the rocks there. Looks like an old hay wagon there. Wow. Giant clock back there. I hope it's not 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Get across the road here to get a better look at it. Country store outlet. Wow. Wuthering Heights. That'd be fun. I read that book many years ago. Ooh, an ice cream shop. Yeah, these businesses are kind of ruined with the construction. You're friendly. I thought you weren't for a minute. Taking a risk walking through all the construction here, but again, kind of lost. I just need to get to that next road, I think. Okay, that was a heck of a walk. I had to cut through the construction where it said do not go on the sidewalk, do not break through here, but luckily I saw that construction worker again. He said, did you find your way around? He was real nice. So now we're moving on. Moving on. What a wonderful town. You can explore this place all day. Saw a lot of things I hadn't seen before. But now we're going to head down to a place, very historic, old town. Well, of course, if it's old, it's historic. A place called Mesilla, New Mexico. And I've been aching to explore it for a long time. I think I have just enough time to head down there. Then I got to head back. But let's go. Muffler Man. Well, I had to do a little side trip before I got to Mesilla. How can you come down to southern New Mexico without stopping at Hatch, New Mexico? Yeah, that Hatch where all the chili comes from. Chili. I'm hungry. But what a wonderful place. There's all sorts of fun statues and just amazing. I think I was here about 25 years ago and just went to a little souvenir shop while I was working on the road. But I've never been into Hatch, New Mexico ever. So This is quite a treat for me. Hopefully for you too. Let's check it out. Some fun stuff. Well, I guess a lot of this stuff is for a place called Sparky's, which we'll check out. It's a world famous barbecue shop, which has actually closed today, unfortunately. Always happens to me. But there's a lot of fun things to see outside. Old Vip's Big Boy, or Bob's Big Boy. A dyno with a broken arm, and a cool old car. Love it. But there's world famous burgers and barbecue shakes over there. We'll head over there in a minute. And I didn't realize it's such a busy corner. Must be their main street right here. It's so busy because it's the beginning of a couple highways, I guess. It's why. Whew. My goodness. It says Sparky's or bust. Oh wow, look at all the Big Boy family. Bob's or Vic's Big Boy. Vips. Very, very cool. Love it. Get back in a minute, look at them a little bit easier, a little better. It's hard to get a good shot, either too close or too far. Little robot there. Okay, I'm out in the street now. See him a little bit better. Little glimpse of inside there. Looks pretty fun. You can see the guys across the street. Looks like Robin Hood, Piggy Bank, Yogi Berra, a robot, KFC, an alien, a chili, a cactus, and Santa Claus. Definitely the busiest corner in Hatch. Look at that giant bucket. Chicken. Love it. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. This little guy just waiting for the bus. They left you behind, huh? Whoa! I just stopped at the biggest, busiest Circle K. Got some gas. Got a teeny bottle of water. This thing's huge. And some chips to get me by. Woo! And it is warm. It's like summer down here. Ooh, finally made it. My goodness. It's really hidden back in here. My GPS led me all over the place. Just gotta find a place to park, I guess. A lot of people here. OMG, I found one parking place left. I squoze in there. Well, I take it back. There are some very tall palm trees down here. But I made it to the historic Mesilla, and it is so hot. We're just gonna walk around. I've never been here. Okay, I feel like it's the first time I've been in Old Town. I don't know where to go. Looks like we need to go this way. Follow the crowd. Just a little shop I wanted to just kind of duck into. It smells great in here. All sorts of fun goodies and souvenirs. Got nothing back here but an alley, but I like alleys. Nice little pavilion or something across the way there. Nice little plaza here. Barella Reynolds Grange property. This is really cool. It's like a small version of Albuquerque's Old Town. That's my impression. Now this way looks like it goes into the neighborhood, which is probably fascinating, but just don't have the time. But, you can tell they're pretty old buildings. Cool, and cool. El Patio. Don't know what that is. A little restaurant, maybe. Old brick building here is pretty cool. La Ventana de Mesilla. Yeah, I'm just wandering around. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm sure I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff. Oh. A lot of cafes, they don't look busy. This one's closed. Well, I'm not sure where to go. I think it's just smaller than I thought, so I've almost covered it, so just gonna keep walking. I'm enjoying it, enjoying the weather. Ooh, nice and cool in the shade. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a plaque over here. Check it out. Mesilla Plaza. Mesilla Plaza, 1861, 1862. Oh, I can't see. It's too shiny and from an angle there. Head down this way. There's a lot of signs. The Candyman can, it says. Oh, nice fountain. Cool me off for a minute. Oh, here's a fun little restaurant. Oh, something smells good. It smells like flour tortillas. That's what it smells like. It smells like sweet flour tortillas for some reason. Oh my gosh, I wish you could smell that. Oh my. And it's not because I'm a little hungry. I can just smell green chili roasting or something. My gosh. It smells like heaven. It really. Will there be chili in heaven?
I'm Billy the Kid. This is part of my story. I've been known to go by a few different names during my lifetime. Started out as Henry McCarty in the East before making my way to New Mexico territory. Tried Kid Antrim until my stepdad abandoned us. Then in 1877, I tried on William H. Bonner. I liked it. That's why I get called Billy the Kid. People who knew me shortened it to the Kid. I get along.
Okay, I'll get along. Thank you.
Hey there, I'm Billy the Kid. My advice to you, dance on the dance floor. Let's get talking.
Ooh, those fans feel good. Ooh, feels good. Out of order. Been there, got a t-shirt. A lot of restaurants. Now, if I lived in this area, it'd be fun to come to a different restaurant every weekend. What's this down here? I'll tell you what's down here. Copyrighted music. Don't know, the sign is completely destroyed. Galleria Azul. My goodness, it smells so good. All these restaurants. Have I said it smells good? Yeah, it smells good. Looks like one more block, then do a U-turn, come back in full circle at the church, historic church. Talk about smell good. Zaryab's Bath and Body. These people in front of me opened the door and it was like, woohoo! Very strong, very strong. Nice soaps. Well, folks, I think that's going to do it. It's been a long, long day, and this was a blast. I loved walking around this little plaza here, and the other things we did today. It was a lot of fun. I got to see a lot of things today. Everything from Elephant Butte to TRC, and a lot of things in between. Really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. People walking by are going, what is that contraption he's talking into? But this church was founded in 1851. It's amazing. But now it's time to head home. Like I say, it's been a long day, and the sun down here in southern New Mexico hits differently. It really does. It kind of reaches down and grabs you. I'm not used to that. It gets warm in Albuquerque, but it's a different type of heat, I think. But that's going to do it. Maybe a long video, but that's all right. It was a great day. Just a fun day trip. Thank you so much for coming along. And I appreciate your company. It'll be no fun without your company. And all I ask is please don't say, oh, you should have gone here when you were down there. You should have gone there. You should have done this. That's all I ask. Please don't. I did the maximum of what I could do, but I appreciate you. I really do. I enjoy all the comments. So I am going to have to say bye for now. Oh my gosh, there it is. There it is. Oh, OMG. I finally found it. I wasn't going to leave the area until I saw the big recycled Roadrunner. Look at this view. You can see the Oregon Mountains in the background there. See all over the valley. And when I was coming up the road trying to find where this was, I saw this in the distance and went, oh, got all excited. There it is. I'm so excited about seeing a giant roadrunner. But he's made out of all sorts of recycled parts. And I've seen pictures of it. I've seen videos of it. And this is the first chance I get to see it in person. Huge bucket list. Huge bucket list. So let's go look at it up close and personal. Come on, you ever seen something on TV or videos or pictures, and that feeling you get when you're finally there in person? I'll tell you one thing, there's a lot of flies. A lot of flies. I know I need a shower, but goodness. Oh my gosh, there's a spatula up there. Swaying in the windy. The birds are living in there. Wow, that is the biggest roadrunner I've ever seen. There's all sorts of metal objects, computer, cell phone, a keyboard, a metal train. Oh, and the whole underbelly is flattened shoes. I just saw that. Bunch of whitish, dirty, flattened tennis shoes. There's his feet. Looks like parts of tires. Wow. Oh yeah, a lot of shoes. I didn't know there were so many shoes. I can't tell what the beak's made out of. That bird's trying to get up in there though. There he goes. Bird went up in there. More spatulas, windshield wipers. The whole thing's almost shoes. Almost all shoes on the body. Very cool. Let's see if we can get back here a little bit. Oh my gosh, all sorts of stuff. Little guitar. There's a crutch. There's a crutch right there. Little racket for racquetball. All sorts of things in there. Probably take me all day to find everything. There's stuff even on top that I can't really see. Very cool though. Okay, enough playing out in the desert. I gotta find my way home. I'm not sure where to go. I'll let GPS get me lost again. But nice little bonus there. That was a treat. Uh-oh, checkpoint. Why do I always think of that movie where that guy got sent to prison in Turkey? Turkish prison. Oh, here we go. Just hope they let me through with all this contraband. Look at all the cameras. Tons of cameras. K9 on duty. Woo-hoo! Got through that. He just asked me, anyone else? Like, is there someone hiding in the back seat? No? Anybody in the trunk? Nope. Anyone else? No. Just the mouse in my pocket.